cleaning thing just ain't for me. This lighting is mad. Why am I so blue? I'm blue. Hello everyone, welcome back to my channel. If you are new here, then thank you for tuning in. This week I am going to be doing a bit of a speed clean around the house, which obviously you'll get to see more of my house. I live in the smallest house there is. It's literally 2 up, 2 down. But just enough for me and the little cat. So yeah, so I'm just going to be cleaning up and then I'm moving home for Christmas. I do this every year. I am moving a little bit earlier than usual, but it's because this year I have the cat and I wanted him to get more kind of accustomed to, just so that he wasn't so unsettled, and then for me to like haul him back. So he's there for like 3 weeks or something, so he is fine. He is already there and he's settled in, so it gives me the perfect chance to clean the house without having the cat trying to wrestle with the mop or trying to, I don't know, knock everything over that I've just put up, which is usually the case. So if you do enjoy the video, then please give it a thumbs up and go and hit that subscribe button below. I upload videos every single week on a Sunday at 6 o'clock. So, but if you do want notified of those, you can also hit the bell and you'll get a notification for when I do upload. Don't forget to go and follow me on all my socials, which I'll link in the description below. Without further ado, I'm just going to show you around the house and what I need to do, and then we'll crack on. Right, so I'm going to start with the kitchen. This area I want to sort out because it is just a mess. Generally the benches need a wipe down, the dishes need putting away. I've got one dish in there that needs washing. This I'm going to leave up because I'm going to put some washing on and have that hanging up. Billy's food tray, I don't know if anyone else's cat does this, but he is the most messy eater in the world. That needs cleaning up. This area here needs a little bit of a tidy up and sort out. I've got like 2 random hangers here, not quite sure why, possibly from the Primark haul last week. Bins need emptying. As you can see, the recycling one is overflowing to the point where I've put it in a Primark bag. So that needs emptying. And the coats up here I'm going to sort out so that we don't have so many. In the living room over here, don't worry, I'm not going to worry about too much. This is Christmas presents. Over here we've just got a few bits. These are the boxes for the Christmas lights that I've put up on the house. These books my lovely neighbour Andrea lent to me, and I've been reading them and I really need to give her them back. So I'll be going and doing that. Over here, this is just one of the bags I've brought for packing my stuff to go home with. Just organising this little bit here. The windowsill, if it'll focus. I also need to find a home for the box for the Christmas tree because this is not good. I don't like this here, as I don't think many would. But yeah, my stool needs to go upstairs as well because that was from filming the Primark haul. But yeah, Christmas tree, pretty lovely. Only thing for the bathroom is probably this shelf needs a little bit of organising. This can go in the bin, for example. Just wiping over the sink, etc. The bath just needs a little bit of a wipe as well. In my bedroom, this is just some washing that needs sorting out and putting away. I've got like a random bag of hangers here from Primark, which I'll be sorting out. Washing needs to go in, and this area needs organising because it is a mess, as well as this little bit down here. I am going to be changing my bedding so that when I do get home I've got some fresh bedding waiting for us. So yeah, let's get some music on. Now Christmas, let's see what you've got for us. Oh, that'll do, that'll do. So the first thing you can see, I'm just putting the dishes away into the various cupboards, and then I'm just going to be washing up the dishes that are already there with my Dishmatic. As you can see, I need a new head for this, but this will do for now. Here I'm just getting rid of everything on this part of the bench, just getting ready to clean it. I'm going to be using the Mr. Muscle Kitchen Care and a Linky just to wipe down the benches and also wipe down the walls. Here I'm just doing the same thing, I'm just clearing the bench ready to be wiped, but first I'm going to give it a hoover down, just because there tends to be a few more crumbs here from the toaster. And then, same as the other part of the kitchen, I'll be using the Mr. Muscle Kitchen Care and a Minky just to wipe down benches and the walls. So this area underneath the dish drainer tends to get really minging, just from obviously the water dripping down every day. So I like to give that a good scrub just to get it nice and sparkly clean again. So this area of my kitchen, if you haven't guessed, tends to be a little bit of a dumping ground for things that I don't really know what to do with. So as you can see, I've got masks, I've got like random bits of paperwork, but we're going to be getting rid of everything on there and doing the same as before, hoovering up the bits. That's disgusting amount of dust that's under the microwave. But yeah, you guessed it, Mr. Muscle Kitchen Care and a Minky, cleaning the plug socket and the bench and also the side of the fridge. Next I'm going to be taking out the bins, so that's the recycling and the regular bin, and then giving them a wipe down. Fun fact for you, I've got decking in my back garden, and when I took the bin out, because it was wet, I skidded and nearly set my neck. So yeah, fun times. Here I'm just getting rid of the coats that I don't wear very often anymore and just keeping the ones that I wear on a regular basis. And then I'm hoovering up next to the cat's bowl because he apparently just throws his food everywhere instead of eating it. So because I'm easily influenced, I'm using the Flash Power Mop because Mr. Finch uses it, and that means it must be good. Next, moving on to the lounge, I'm just removing everything from the sofas so that I can take off the cushions and give underneath the cushions a good hoover. This will be where random things will fall down and where there's crumbs. Here I'm using the Febreze Unstoppables fabric spray. I just spray it underneath the cushions and then on top of the cushions as well. It just makes the whole room smell delicious. Next I'm just clearing off this area under the TV, and I'm going to be giving it a dust using a microfiber cloth which I got from B&M. Just hoovering around the area using my Dyson cordless and then giving it a mop again using the Flash Power Mop. Next, moving on to the stairs, just using my Dyson. I did use this on the highest power, which meant that it ran out of battery about 3 times before I made it to the top, but that did mean that I could have a little break whilst it was recharging. Next, moving on to the bathroom, I'm just clearing everything off the side and getting rid of the things that I don't need anymore. I'm using, I think, a 4-in-1 bathroom spray just to wipe down the bath, just using a sponge, which I also got from B&M. Next, I'm just doing the same with the sink, getting rid of everything so that I can wipe it down and also wipe the wall behind it. Can I just say that the music that's on in the background reminds me so much of Home Alone, and I love it. Next, on to everyone's favourite job, the toilet. I did use a new sponge, not to worry. I'm just giving it a wipe down, and then I'm just going to be using some toilet gel to give that a scrub, and then after I've done that I put some of the Fabulosa down so that every time you flush it, it smells like lemon sherbet. Now moving on to the bedroom, specifically the dressing table, and just putting away everything that I don't need to be out. I tend to use things then just leave it out on the top, which is terrible and it gets very messy. So I'm just organising everything here. I've also just realised quite how intense this music is getting, and I'm not sure if I'm enjoying it anymore. Here I'm just using some micellar water and a cotton pad just to wipe over my dressing table because the majority of the dirt on it is actually makeup. I just find that it makes it easier to come up. Next, I'm just putting away my clean washing before I do the bed. This bedspread and the cushions that go on after are all from B&M. And finally, I am hoovering and mopping the floor in this room as I did with the others. So when you first enter my house, obviously we've got a little porch bit here, but you're straight into the living room, which obviously is nice and tidy and smelling delicious. Yes, oh, the Christmas tree is there. Lovely. And then you've got the kitchen in here. I do have the washing up there. I'm gonna be coming back in like, I don't know, a few days time, just to like put the bins out and things, so I'll just put that away whilst I'm here. But yes, so that is the smallest downstairs you've ever seen. And then we go upstairs. Got like a little landing where I've got the cats. Oh, there's my hair extensions just sitting on top. This is my replacement cat for until he comes home. My hair extensions. Just got a little cat tree, which is, you can see, is a little bit worn out, but I do have some more of this stuff which I need to redo it with. Then we have the bathroom, just a little shower, sink, toilet, that's it. And we have the bedroom here, which, straighten that out. Got the bed, bedside table, long mirror, and my dressing table. That I just keep like my straighteners and curlers and things in, and then I've got my wardrobes. That is it. That is my tiny little house with the worst lighting in the world. Yeah, So I think I'm just gonna go get changed. I've got some errands to run, I've got things to return, I've got some shopping to do. Whoa, it's blue in here. And so I'm just gonna be doing that today, and then I'll be going home. By the time I've uploaded next week, it will have been Christmas. So I will be recording sort of bits and bobs that I get up to next week. I'm not 100% sure if I'll film Christmas Day, but we'll see what mine and the family are thinking at the time. But yeah, if I don't, then have a lovely Christmas, and I will see you next week.